Do you want another piece of banana? You want banana? Ooh, you want that? Or do you want more squishy squash? Are you good? All right, well, you've got a lot to work with. Hey guys, it's Maggie and I'm back today. It's pretty early in the morning. We're starting our routine a little bit earlier today because today is part 2 of my root canal. We're going in clear-minded, no medication, no anxiety medication, because I just did not like the way I felt last time. It was, I don't even know how to describe it. Yeah, it didn't help with the anxiety at all, but the whole day is a blur to me. Like, I don't remember most of it, which maybe that's good, you know, in terms of trauma afterwards. But honestly, the first part of my root canal went really great, other than feeling a bit of pain and crying during. Today is the second part, and I think I'm also getting a filling done somewhere on the left side of my mouth. I don't know for sure because this is like a 3-appointment thing. The first appointment was to clean out the roots and whatnot and see if, you know, we could keep any infection out. The funny thing is, the temporary filling that they put in fell out. Here it is. It fell out over the weekend, and so I couldn't really do a whole lot about it. I don't even know if you can see it. Can my camera focus? There we go. It fell out over the weekend. They're closed on the weekend, so I couldn't do a whole lot about it. I got some temporary filling stuff from the pharmacy, and I feel like I did a better job at filling it because this thing was jutting out into my mouth. I'm surprised it lasted as long as it did. But once it fell out, I was like, ooh, it feels like I'm just exposed, and it hurt a little bit. So I got the temporary filling stuff to make it to today. And so we're gonna go in this morning. He's gonna have to take out the temporary stuff that I put in. It feels like it's pretty crumbly, like I think it should come out pretty easy. But I think today he potentially is putting rods in there and filling it. And then the third appointment is getting a crown on the tooth. Yeah. I know. I'm not looking forward to today because he said today could hurt with the root canal, but also the filling, if that is actually happening today. The third appointment, though, with the crown, he said, you don't even need any numbing stuff. We just put the crown on. So fingers crossed, but I will be completely clear-minded. I am going by myself this time. Honestly, that's a big motivation, too, not to take any medication because my appointment's at 10 a.m., bringing my daughter and my husband along, it's too stressful for her. You know, it's too much. So we're gonna brave it ourselves. But anyways, I want to thank my sponsor of today's video, Element, because I gotta make my Element right now. I want to start hydrating because I think my mouth is gonna be kind of numb later. It's a little hard to drink when your mouth is numb, especially if they wind up numbing both sides. It might be similar to when I had my wisdom teeth taken out. So anyways, Element is my favorite zero sugar electrolyte. It's a drink mix, comes in a convenient packet, but they also have these sparkling waters. I'm gonna bring this with me because it's a little treat. It's got 1,000 milligrams of sodium, 200 of potassium, and 60 of magnesium. And with my ostomy bag, you know, I tend to get dehydrated quickly because fluids run through me. This is an electrolyte drink mix that I absorb the best. It makes sure that everything I put into my mouth, every fluid I put into my mouth really counts for something. So, gonna add it into my water here, mix it up, shake it a little bit. I've got my special Element cup here. Well, it's not from Element, but I put a sticker on it, so it's my special Element cup. They're so tasty. I've been really enjoying the grapefruit. I kind of cycle through the different flavors, but I've really been enjoying the grapefruit. And this is the orange flavor. I've been loving this one too, of their sparkling waters. So if you are interested in trying out Element, it is such a good way to stay hydrated, rehydrate if you're feeling a little off, a little dry, get rid of those dehydration symptoms. Go to drinkelement.com/LetsTalkIBD. If you decide to make an order, you'll get a free sample pack to try out some of their different flavors. So that's drinkelement.com/LetsTalkIBD to get that special sample packet with any order of Element. Thank you so much, Element. I know, honey, I know. So anyways, guys, I gotta get some stuff together. I'm gonna finish breakfast with Novi, and I'm gonna take you along for today. Keep your fingers crossed it goes okay. No tears, no tears. I forgot to mention it snowed again last night, and our snow has not melted yet. So I'm trekking to the car. Thankfully, there's not a ton of snow in my car, so I don't have to clean it up. Ah, man, I'm not looking forward to this. Here we go, guys. Okay, we arrived. Let's go do this. I don't want to do it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll all be good. I don't need to bring my element in with me. I'm going to have this when I'm all done. It's my treat. We're doing all this nonsense. Oh, God. It'll be fine. This dentist is great, and he's very communicative and very nice, and that's what I need. And he cracks jokes, which I also need. All right, let's go. I don't even know what to say. Who? What did I just do with my car keys? Oh my God. I don't even know what to say about it. That was a lot. As you can tell, I can't even talk. I'm so numb. Okay. Why is my seat so high? That sucked. I think maybe I should have taken the Ativan. Oh, okay. We're okay so far. Jesus. I think I breathed in too much tooth dust and now I'm all stuffy. I'm so sorry. Car, be quiet. I am so... Shut up, car! Numb. I'm so numb. 2 shots down here to start. 2 shots up here to start. We started with the root canal. I felt it. But it was okay. It wasn't awful. It's not perfect. We don't know if it's gonna make it. But at least he reiterated the money I spent towards this he would put towards an implant if this fails. Jesus, I'm numb up to here. The numbing wore off by the time he got to the filling on the top. It was the top, one of my molars. And I told him, I was like, I can feel. And he's like, okay, like, let's just try. And I immediately felt it. And then I started crying. Teared up. I didn't cry. So they paused. 2 more numbing shots up here. Then they also put 2 more numbing shots down here because they had to do a little bit more work. And so I'm just like, I am so numb. So this will last. This was a 2-hour appointment. And I was tense almost the whole time. Until they were like, no more pain. You will not feel anything. Which was like, until 15 minutes ago. God. I feel like I changed my mind about the Ativan. Because I know that I was anxious during it. But at least I told the dentist it was so fuzzy afterwards. He's like, yeah, you probably took a really good nap. I said, yeah, I was out of it the rest of the day. And I feel like taking the Ativan made me brave for today to not take it. And I wish I had. Because now that was a lot. The last time felt so short compared to today. Alright guys, I need to get home.
Zach texted me. I want to get home, and I will probably update you tomorrow because I need to go to sleep. That was just like, Jesus Christ. Sorry to say that. That was like too much, and I think he knew it. The dentist felt really bad. I'm glad they got the filling done though too. So the next appointment is 2 weeks, and I will just get the permanent crown. I have a temp on now. I don't even know what anything feels like in there. It's so... I gotta get home. I'm going home.
Head towards Station Drive.
Shut up.
I had to take yesterday to not think about Monday. So it's 2 days later, because yesterday I kind of prepped myself, put on real people clothes to chat about the root canal part 2, and I didn't, normally I like to sit in front of the camera and chat and kind of process things, and I didn't want to think about it at all. I got a message on Instagram because I kind of shared an update, somebody saying, root canals are a breeze these days, after I, sobbed. Because I didn't realize there was blood all over my teeth, by the way, in the last clip. It was around my mouth and on my teeth. I didn't know until I got home. I was walking down our driveway and I could taste blood in my mouth. I'm like, what? And I spit into the snow and it was just red. Yeah, it was not a breeze. It was the opposite of a breeze. Oh Lord, I will take the Ativan next time. Because even though I feel like it didn't really help me in the moment of getting it done, at least I don't remember the first part all that well. I don't want to remember the second part. I think the second part was supposed to be easier, and it was so much harder. As you saw, I was quite upset. And I've decided moving forward that I will not get a root canal again. So, that sucked. I didn't enjoy it one bit. Maybe I'm dramatic, but it just seems like the numbing stuff doesn't work. It was so intense because I was so tensed up the entire time. It was an hour and 45 minutes of me being like this until they said, we're done drilling and you can relax. And even after that, when they were creating the temporary crown for me, they were sanding it down outside of my mouth. They were fitting it in my mouth, checking to see how it fit, taking it out, sanding it down, drilling it down, whatever, and that sound was making me tense up. Boy, I don't want to do that again. I will deal with a hole, which I know some people said just get the tooth taken out. I think what really just kind of stressed me out about the whole situation was we got to the end and they did an x-ray to check it, and they were like, you know what? It's not optimal. Your tooth really didn't come to us in a great position. It was in bad shape, and I didn't want to torture you anymore, and the filling basically didn't get as low as it needed to. So I guess that means there's a space in there. The dentist said he's hopeful, and I said, listen, let me ask you straight up. Let me ask you a question here. If I had been knocked out for this, and you could have just done what you needed to do you think you would have had a better outcome? You would have been able to do a better job with this thing? And he said, 50-50. Maybe, because I didn't want to torture you. You were clearly very uncomfortable, but also the tooth just kind of sucked. I don't want to make a dentist's job harder because I'm stressed, and no matter what I did, I couldn't. I've been through so many medical procedures, and I can breathe through things. I can calm myself down. I just could not. I won't do that again. I won't do it again. And it's sore. It hurts. That night, I accidentally, oh God, we made pasta and squishy canned mushrooms I added to the sauce. And I accidentally bit down on the squishiest mushroom, and the pain that jolted through my entire jaw. I stopped eating. I was like, nope. I know I'm not supposed to chew on that side. He said avoid crunchy, sticky, all that stuff. He didn't actually say to avoid chewing completely, but I am. because that hurt so, I want to say a curse word, so bleeping bad. Oh my God. And it still hurts. And I've had to take ibuprofen, and that has been killing my stomach. I'm not supposed to take that, but I don't know what else to do. So hopefully it starts to feel better. If it doesn't, then that's not a great sign, and I have to go back. I think, like, he again reiterated, I think I said some of this in the clip, but truly I was so upset afterwards. I don't remember what I told you, so apologies if I'm repeating myself, but he did reiterate that if this fails, the money I spent towards the root canal will go towards an implant. And I honestly think if this thing fails, I will just get the damn thing out. Like, I will get the damn tooth out, and I will take a break. I don't know if I'll do an implant. You know, the tooth is the furthest one back. I haven't been chewing on that side since, I want to say it was like the middle of pregnancy. I started having some sensitivity on that side. So probably a year. I don't know. I think I'll deal with a hole. The wisdom tooth healing, that was not fun, but it healed pretty quickly. I'll deal with the hole. Because I don't know if I want to. He said, like, next time we'll do better drugs and we'll figure out what works for you. And I'm like, if you guys can't knock me out for this, then I don't think I want to do it. I'm trying not to be dramatic about this, because there's so many worse things you could go through, but Jesus, that was so traumatic. I feel so silly. And as so many of you have been really kind in the comments, like, don't feel silly, you shouldn't feel that much pain, and it should be better for you. And I'm like, makes me feel a little bit more reasonable about how I feel, because like, how can I get my anus removed and go through all that and not feel the way I feel about teeth? It doesn't make sense to me. But at least, like, I know as an adult, I still feel the same way about teeth that I did when I was a kid. So I was not crazy when I was a kid. It still takes a lot of numbing stuff to get sort of numb, not completely. Like, this didn't ever get completely numbed. There was one canal that just really hurt. It was the one closest to the back, because I could kind of feel where he was working, and he started to pick up on it, and he was like, oh, this is the sensitive one. I'm really grateful they were able to get this one completely numb. It was just like the original numbing that they put in it for this, it just wore off too quickly. Lord. Okay, so anyways, I just wanted to share. I really wanted to share my tooth journey with you guys and hopefully give an encouraging, you don't need to be nervous if you have to take care of your teeth. But I want to be, like, realistic and honest as somebody with a lot of anxiety around tooth work, dental work. This was not fun. I'm really proud of myself for going through it. But, like, a little bit traumatized again, and I think if they tell me I need more dental work, then I'm gonna, like, be really upset about it. That's why I'm kind of just like, if they tell me this fails and that they can do an implant, I'm gonna be like, maybe I just deal with a hole. I also, like, am hoping Zach and I can grow our family, and I don't want to be dealing with this. This sucks. I kind of had a little bit of a breakdown with Zach. I'm like, I'm so sick of every year something happening, like, health-wise for me. There's some pain that I have to deal with, and I just want a frickin' break. The only break I got was being pregnant with Novi. I kind of just, like, I'm done. I don't want any more procedures anywhere on me. Well, I'm handling this well. Okay. So that was my root canal part 2. I will get the good stuff next time, and he was like, we'll make sure you're good. Which I'm not convinced of. Anyways, I don't want to spend any more mental time on this. I don't want to think about it. I just want to, you know what, let's hope the tooth starts to feel better and the pain goes away. It's like the pain that I'm having right now, it feels like it's just getting used to the feeling. Like if you've ever had braces, after they tighten your braces, you would feel this, it's almost like movement, and you just feel like you want to chew. I remember my orthodontist, when I had braces, gave me a bite plate because he said it helped to break down the proteins or whatever. I don't really remember what he said, but it helped to, like, it helped with the pain, basically. And that's what it feels like I need to do, except if I bite down, it really freaking hurts. So my hope is that the pain is like you're just getting used to the rods and the new filling and it just being a little bit different than your original roots. If it works, then I'm happy I did the root canal, and I'm like glad it's over, and we're going to stay on top of our teeth and pray to God we never need a root canal ever again. But if it fails, obviously I'm going to be like, yeah, you should have just dealt with the hole. Like, screw an implant. My dad's gotten implants because he had a lot of teeth taken out prior to his open heart surgery, just because he needed a lot of dental work, and so he's been getting, I think he got an implant. He's slowly been working on that, so maybe I should ask him. I don't know. I don't want dental work for a long time. I could deal with the filling. I'll tell you what. After they got me numb for that filling, I'm okay with that. I'll do that completely sober. I will not do a root canal again. So, there's your lesson. Take care of your teeth, people. Don't let it get to the point I did. It's on me. It's on me. I know. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you all go if you're still sticking around at this point. We've had a very busy week, and yesterday I just took the day to chill and do the things that I wanted to do. I planted a lot of seeds, hung out with Novi, who is just going, she's making so much development, she's developing so much, like she's progressing insanely. Oh, Lord. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, and make sure, I keep forgetting, I'm sipping my Element right here. Make sure to get your free sample pack if you decide to make an order with Element by going to my link, drinkelement.com/LetsTalkIBD. All right, guys. I hope you're feeling a little happier than I am right now. I'll see you in the next. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you are looking for a way to help support my channel, consider liking this video or even subscribing. You can also check out my store at LetsTalkIBD.shop. I have stickers and hoodies like these guys over here, just related to chronic illness and inflammatory bowel disease, something fun. And I also have a coupon code for my YouTube watchers. You could also become a member of my channel, like the wonderful people scrolling on screen here. They've become a member and they have access to videos a little bit earlier. It's a great way to support my channel, and really, just watching my videos means the world. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next.